Hi, I'm Christina. Welcome back to my channel, which is Girl Boss Building Her Empire. How are y'all doing today? So I hope wherever you at that this video finds you well, and I hope you're guarding your mental health. So in today's video, what I want to do is I want to go ahead on and give you my empties. This has been my perfume empties for quite some time. I do have about 10 here. Two that's well on its way of being empty, but these are the ones that I will repurchase. Like I said, I do have a lot of empties. I just turn around and discard the bottles if it's not something ones and dones, okay? But these are the ones that I will put back into my collection at some point. So if that's something that you're interested in, can you please continue to watch? Thank you for the mad love and support that I have been getting on this channel, all my new subscribers. I really appreciate it. Thank you for liking the video, and thank you for trusting me to come into your fragrance world, okay? I'll just say that. But anyway, we're gonna get started. First up is Rose Whip, y'all. This is a pink pepper, a black currant, rose, nutmeg, a cashmere wood, amber, musk type scent, and I really have to say I really enjoyed this. This was a good take on a rose scent for the springtime. And y'all, I have to say, this might be full bottle worthy. I think this was my first EDP from Fleur. I had a bunch of, and do have a bunch of body mist, which I really rock. But anyway, I like this one. This was one that I have to say is definitely a repeater for me. Okay, so anyway, this is Fleur. This is Rose Whip. Then this is my Prada Paradox. This is the first Prada that I had, and I know that I will at some point put this back in my collection. I really like this. I say this is Boss Babe type of scent for me. This was lasting, this was complimenting, and y'all, I'm here for it. So this is pear, tangerine, bergamot, orange blossom, neroli, jasmine, and bourbon vanilla. Y'all, I love this one. And I have to say, when I do another one or repurchase, I might have to get a bigger bottle than this. Okay, so I know this might be one, and this is an affordable channel, y'all. An affordable channel. So this might be a little of a splurge for me. So this is Prada Paradox. I absolutely love this one right here, y'all. I really did. Then we have to say, this right here is another date night approved message. Date night approved fragrance for me. This is Christian Dior Addict. I really enjoyed this one. This is mandarin leaf, orange blossom, jasmine sandbag, and vanilla bourbon. When I say this is what you call boss babe, I mean, this is your boss type of scent. This is it, y'all. This was date night approved, husband approved. If I felt like really dressing up, I was throwing on this. Okay, so hence this is why the dent is right here, and I really give myself towards the end of this year, and it's gonna be an empty. So this is kind of like my honorable mention because it's not empty yet, but it's well on his way, and it's definitely a repeat purchase for me. So this is Christian Dior Addict. Next, we have one that is very affordable, and I have purchased this over and over again, and I do see myself purchasing this over and over again. So this is Hypnotic Vanilla. This is Zora Hypnotic Vanilla, y'all. I have gifted this at some point, repurchased this, but I was like, you know what? Now I need a full bottle. I need a bigger than 30 ml. So I'm thinking I might pay about $50 for this which is fine because this is nice. This is apricot blossom, jasmine, bourbon vanilla, and moss. Y'all, this is a very complimenting scent. I have gotten many compliments on this, and I have to say, this is a dupe for Christian Dior Hypnotic Poison. I don't need hypnotic poison. I got this right here and I'm cool with it. So this is Zara Hypnotic Vanilla. Love it, y'all. This is going to go back into my top 10. My top 10, like for real. This go back to my top 10 for life. But these are the empties. That is one of the empties, okay? So absolutely love this. Then I do have a Kylie scent, and I like it, y'all. So this is from the Oudgasm collection, and this is Vanilla Oud right here. And this was just like a 10 ml. I wasn't sure on where I wanted to go with it, held on to it, and it's going to be a bigger bottle. So this is saffron praline, pear. You have some rose, you have some vanilla sugar, oud, white musk, and some oak moss. I love this, y'all. This was really, really nice for me. I need to really get into, and I have gotten into the Kylie family for different reasons. Some made it the cut and some I did declutter on McCory. This was one that because this is the one that started the rose, the Oudgasm collection, because you think you had rose, coffee, and you had what was that, tobacco. But I liked it, this one, I really did. So this is from Kylie. Speaking of which, from Kylie, let's see, Vanilla 28. Okay, we have been saying that we can dupe and give us some dupes, and we've been chasing the dupes of Kylie for a long time. But this is, when you think of Kylie, or when you think of Kylie for one, or if you think of vanilla for two, this is the one that come up. This is the one that always come up. So this is vanilla, orchid, jasmine, brown sugar, tonka bean, amber, amberwood, and musk. This was my bottle. I think this was 100 ml. Been out of it for quite some time. The little thing got really wonky, but at the same time, I feel like this right here is one that is definitely repurchased. That's why I hold on to the bottle, because I know in my mind that I just have to make this a repurchase for me, and I'm here for it. So this is Kylie Vanilla 28. It will be a repurchase. Then we have one that's not quite finished, but it's well on its way. And this is Commodity Milk. I love this one, y'all. I really, really do. This is milk, marshmallow, natural musk, mahogany, and tonka bean. I really, really enjoyed this one. This is one I have to absolutely say it is well on its way to always being a commodity milk scent for me. Like, this is nice. This is a 30 ml, and I do have to say this is a full bottle, 100 ml worthy scent. So I like this one. I do give myself by the end of, maybe the end of November, because we've been getting some cold weather, nice cozy weather. So I give myself by the end of November, and this is going to be gone, and I do need to make the repurchase. So that is Commodity Milk. Please make sure y'all comment down below on any of these that y'all really, really like, because I want to know about it, y'all. So this is Black Opium. Black Opium is pear, pink pepper, coffee, orange blossom, jasmine. You have some almond, you have some vanilla, patchouli, and cashmere. This is another YSL that I think this is, no, because vanilla, no, the Libre started my YSL journey. But this is one that I have to say, it is going to be a definitely repurchase, and is one in my collection for life. Like, these are the fragrances that's in my collection for life. They empty, but they're in my collection for life, so they're definitely repurchases. So this is one that I feel the coffee, I feel the pear, the orange blossom, I feel the vanilla, all of those things. This is one that I have to say I really, really enjoy. YSL just really does fragrances well. And it's one of the houses, it's one of the designer houses that I have to say I enjoy purchasing. So Black Opium is one that is definitely repurchased. And I do want to branch off into, I do want to get the original original opium, y'all, because I do want to see what's the different, they have different flankers to this, because they do. They have the neon, the orange, and all the things. But I want to get the original to see how the original actually play up against the Black Opium. So YSL Black Opium. This is one that I did own the oil. I did have the oil at one time, and I seen that it came in spray. I caught this for about $30 on Ulta because they was running a sale. I like this, y'all. This is Vanilla Musk by Nomad. This is 3 notes: vanilla, cake, and musk. And I really, really enjoy it. That's why I went through the bottle as fast as I did, because I was just layering it up with this, right? And at some point, I am going to put this back in my collection because I really, really enjoyed the scent. I enjoyed the playfulness of vanilla and cake together. This is perfect for some of the layering combinations that we have for the fall time. So I don't know how fast I can put this in, but it's definitely on the radar. So this is Nomad Vanilla Musk. More. So I do want to put 2 other ones, which I do not have any of the notes for or any of the bottles for at the time. I have a dupe for by Dossier. It is Amani. I am going to actually purchase the Amani. I have been loving that one for a long time. I emptied out the bottle of it, and that is definitely going to be a repurchase. Although I did have the actual dupe for it from the Dossier house, but I am going to put Amani into my collection. And also J'adore. Christian J'adore, that was also a empty for me as well. And I'm actually, by Dossier, I'm actually going to put the actual bottle in to my collection. So y'all, I might just turn around and do a mid-year type of video to actually show you the things that I did repurchase, because these are on my repurchase list at some point, and I know that that is coming. But I am really, really happy that I was introduced to these fragrances, because these are some of my, I do have some standalones that is definitely going to be repurchases. Yes, it will. But these are the ones that I actually have to say that I actually enjoy, and I'm going to put back into my collection at some point. So comment down below, y'all, if you do your repurchases this way. You hold on to the bottles as a reminder, hey, I need to put this back. Or you just discard the bottles and say, I'm going to get it at some time. Because these are the ones that I feel that I know for a fact to turn around and it just does something to my happy place, which is fragrances. So anyway, y'all, thank y'all as always for watching. Thank you for all the love that y'all have been showing me on my channel. I really, really appreciate it, y'all. From the bottom of my heart, I do. I cannot express that enough. And a form of looking good is a form of smelling good. Thank you, and God bless.